Hey guys, FPV here. I want to show you how I went about taking a bunch of foam pieces like this and turn them into a crawler course for my SCX24s. So I plan on doing this in a couple of steps. First step is get yourself some foam pieces. Now in the first part I used one big piece of 3 foot by 4 foot foam, followed by a bunch of smaller pieces glued on top. That didn't work so bad, but I did find that you had to get foams of the same density or else chipping them down to make the hillsides became a bit of a challenge. However, it worked out pretty good on this side. I'll show you more of how to finish up from the foam to this in future videos. But the first part is the foam and then working on the plaster cloth. Now on this one here I use store-bought plaster cloth, which comes in rolls, and you wet it down and you lay it over whatever form you're using, in this case styrofoam, and you smooth it down just like the cloth I used. However, this is $17 a roll, and this 3x4 piece took 3 rolls, so it ended up getting pretty expensive. So for this part here, I decided on using some cloth, but I decided on just using some painter white rags that I got at, well, these ones I got at Home Depot. One moment. And these just come like this. Okay, just a plain cotton rag. Okay, and then I took some standard household, one moment, some standard household ready filler, not an endorsement, but I took some standard household ready filler and I mixed it with some more water and mixed it up really good in this little container. And then I found that wetting the cloth thoroughly first and then wringing it out so it was all damp made the plaster go in a lot better. So I soak it all down in water. I dip it down in a solution of ready filler and water, quite a bit thinner than this actually, and then just lay it out and smooth it out with a paintbrush. Afterwards, which is what this is for, I use a thicker mix to go over the joints and backfill them so that the joints don't show up, the overlaps where the two pieces of cloth meet. So that's how it looks right now. I've got a little more to do on this section. Now I found yesterday that the 5-pound bag of these rags was on sale for $20. This bag was $13 and it was, I don't know, pound and a half, 2 pounds. This would be enough for about 3 sections, I think. There's quite a bit left and I'm almost done. Either way, the rags and plaster mix is a lot more economical and actually a lot easier to apply than the plaster cloth. So if you want to save some money when doing this, that's one way for sure. One last note before I go. These pieces here, most of them I found on job sites that were basically, these were blowing in the wind. And what they are, the forms from basements. Now they're 8 inches, 8 inches by whatever. But I found just a bunch of these in a building area that I was working near. So basically those were free. Now I did use quite a few of them. I would say 10 or 12 pieces, so about 6 full lengths. But most of this is just pieces that I glued together. And the best thing I found to glue them together was PL300. That's all these yellow joints you're seeing here. That all gets covered up with the cloth. But so this is all glued together with PL300, and I just spread it out with a trowel in between layers. It'll look a lot better once I start decorating it like that one. But that's another video. Okay, I'll come back when I'm a little bit farther along. Thanks, guys.